I also interviewed Rebecca Fatima. But we talked more about her job and field in general rather than her background. But she is a UT Austin graduate. She did many internships, and now she's editor-in-chief of the San Antonio magazine. I asked her about a typical day, and she told me it really depends. She works on a 4 to 5 week cycle for each issue. So one day she'll be working with freelance writers or approving stories, editing stories, or finalizing ideas. So as for like stress levels, they're moderate. Skills required, strong communication skills, like as in writing and speaking, strong punctuation, grammar, everything like that.
Spelling.
Yeah. Also, like good decision-making skills, because she has to make a lot of decisions. She told me a lot about that. Important people in the industry. She talked a lot about the digital editors because they're changing the face of magazine and how they're transforming it from a print product to a more interactive experience.
Digital product.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did she say that? Have they gone digital first? We talked about that, where they are almost like put stuff on the web to see what people are interested in, and then if it's popular, then they'll print it. Have they done that? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think that's for content. You see what's popular, and then instead of just like hoping that people are going to like the story, if it hits on the web, then it's popular, and then you can do a print story on it.
As for reasonable salary range, she told me that it depends. Like if you're working for a national magazine, you're going to expect to make more than a local magazine. For a local magazine, you make like $30,000, which is not bad. You can still live off of that. Advancement potential, you pretty much just have to work your way up. Preparation recommended. She said it's a mix of like your education in college, work, and internships. Bachelor's degree is sufficient for the field. Qualifications she seeks. Understanding the magazine and its mission. You have to, she likes for someone that can think of good ideas. Lifestyle changes. I asked her, does her job involve, any traveling? And she said no, since her, subject matter is, the city of San Antonio. Yeah. So not much traveling, but she mentioned that her biggest lifestyle change was just working overnights and weekends, which is whatever. Professional journals and organizations. She told me about Folio, a website, which I knew about, and Digiday, which is another website for a magazine. Digiday, Digiday.
Don't know. It's a magazine trade publication?
Yeah. And then I asked her about organizations, and she told me about the Society of Professional Journalists and the Association for Women in Communications. And that's it.
And SPJ, there's a student chapter on campus, right? So those are all good things, again, to get involved in, take leadership roles, and then when you get out into the professional world, you're already a member, but then you're networking with professionals. And there are also scholarships. I know that the Gridiron is an annual show that local media do, and it's to raise scholarship money for local students, journalism students. So, cool.